So, as I was stating, having statues in your home. Now, I know some big Christian, some big Jesus guru is watching this right now, and you're probably thinking of that scripture, that verse in the Bible that says something about not idolizing, don't worship statues and all of that bullshit, but you worship something you ain't never seen. You worship something that somebody told you to worship. So anyway, I ain't gonna get off into that because I'm not here to Jesus bash, because Jesus is a real entity and a real energy that you can use, okay? So are other things, right? So it is things that you need to have constructed and resurrected in your home. Be it a statue, be it altars. Y'all been seeing me come on for years talk about sacred spaces in your home. Statues in your home, energetic tools and items in your home that you charge up, that you tell it what to do. A lot of y'all are so unaware of what you are, who you are, and what you embody. Okay, those of you who have came and gotten sessions with me about this, I tell you all the time, it's, you know, we are the gods of this realm. Our voice, our chi energy, our connection to the cosmos is the leading energy in this realm. But it ain't if you don't know that. See, your life is what you think it is. So a woman/man thinketh, so it is. Everything outside of you keeps you in a lower state, thinking that you're supposed to pray to and talk to and put energy in and give reverence and worship to things outside of you. No, you do that to you. You worship you. I had a coworker ask me, do you believe in God? I was like, yeah, I am God. Of course I believe in me. What? Anyway, he was like one of those kind. Anyway, but you are the God. You are the temple. You are the tabernacle. Okay? There are things that you can use as tools. Not things that are bigger than you, not things that are more powerful than you. Things that you can use as tools that you power up with your godly power that can assist you with keeping negative energy out of your home, that'll keep it at bay if you got so many people running in and out of your home that there's no way to clear it out. See, now that I have a problem with, but I can't control or tell people, you know, who to have in and out of their home. I personally don't have traffic in my home. And the people that I do allow to visit my home, oh, honey, I love them and they love me. So it's a high vibrational connectivity when they come here. And listen, that's not many. That's not many. That's not many. Just trust and know that. And listen, I don't even visit homes of people that I love that have high traffic homes. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. I'll pull up. I'll bump down on you by your mailbox. Hey, I'm here. Come outside. When I drop people's stuff off, people are like, oh, you can come in now, baby. I'm good. Meet me at your driveway. I'm good. I don't go in people's homes who have high traffic homes. And because I know if they have a high traffic home, they don't have no protection in them. Because most of the time, if you have protection in your home, some of the enlightenment that's going to come from having a protected home is you're going to stop that high traffic. You're going to stop those kids from bringing all them people in and out of your house. You're going to stop them sons from bringing all of them little freaks in and out. You're going to stop your daughter from bringing them little hard-headed, nappy-head niggas from in and out of the house. You see what I'm saying? It's things this is just going to automatically happen if you really, really have a high vibrational home that is protected with products and tools and items that you have charged up. That it's doing its work. That's how you're going to know if what you have in your home as for protection is working. It's just certain things that are going to fall off. And you're going to implement certain things that you probably have not been implementing, right? It's certain things you're going to be like, nope, not doing that no more. And I mean, you're going to be standing on business to the point where your kids going to be like, well, I'm going to move. Okay, bet. That means you done ran the devil off. Goodbye. I love you, child of mine. But toodaloo. Toodaloo. Okay, so I'm trying to tell y'all, you know, your home can be peaceful. Your home can be productive. Your home can be protected. But it's all contingent upon what you do and what you don't do. Okay. Now, a lot of women are not the head of their homes when it comes to, the say so. I don't know nothing about that. I'm the head of my home. So I ain't got nothing to say about women who are not the head of their home. I'm the head of my home. Not because I'm a single woman. Even in a relationship, I'm the head of my home. When I do get married, if I choose to get married, I'm going to be the head of my home. Okay? Now, it's certain things that your man should be head of. But the home, that's the feminine energy. That's the fourth house energy. That's Cancer's domain. Cancer is the mother. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm speaking natal chart lingo. Okay? The fourth house belongs to Cancer. It is governed by Cancer. It is governed by the moon because the moon governs Cancer. That's mother's domain. That's the mama. Okay? So the home should be governed by the mother. So these are things that you shouldn't have to talk to your husband. Can I get this? Can I bring that? You know, because everything that you're doing, mother, if there's a father or a man or a husband in the house, should be, because it's going to be protecting him. But if he's afraid of it, he's probably the fucking problem. Now, I'm just going to keep it 100. For those of you who got men who, you better not bring that in here. I don't want that in here. You can't have that. He's the problem. You are... Hallelujah. Listen, if your nigga don't want shit in the house that's gonna help you and help your family, he's probably the problem. And he knows he's the problem. And he knows that if you bring something in that house, it's gonna show you that he's the problem. I'm gonna stop it right there. I just lost a few of y'all right there. Some of y'all so subservient to your husband that what I said was so much truth, but you're afraid of that you done probably clicked off. And that's fine. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. There are absolutely things that you can do, say, and bring into your home that will guarantee you peace and protection. Okay? Everybody know about crystals. If you don't have crystals in your home by now, shame the fuck on you. Matter of fact, to me, crystals is the bottom of the barrel. That's lower level, just getting started, don't know much of nothing type tools. You should have been done. You should have had that in 2018. Your crystals should be so powered up that they fucking disappearing and breaking and you losing them. That's how you know you done really worked with a crystal and it is really empowered and engulfed with energy to the point where you done lost them. You don't even know where they at. Or they done dissipated or disappeared because, as I mentioned once before in a past story on IG, crystals do disappear. They can vibrate. They can begin to vibrate so fast that they vibrate on up out of here. Right? The magnetism of certain crystals, especially once you begin to work with them so much. When a crystal disappears or vibrates, that means you have mastered whatever that crystal's skill was. You don't need it anymore. It ain't even no need to go buy another one. You've already gained whatever you needed to gain from that particular crystal. Okay? Now, some crystals can just be laid. See, I don't work with all my crystals. Some crystals are standalone crystals that do a job. Like I have crystals in the corners of my home. I don't work directly with them. I don't have to. They've been charged to do certain things, so they will always stay in those corners. I will bring them out to cleanse them when I need to, but I don't have to handle them and work with them. Then I have crystals that stay on certain altars, okay? But I'm talking about the ones that we carry, the ones that we ladies carry in our bras, the ones that we take in our pockets, sometimes the ones that we even have on necklaces. Sometimes you will find that they will break, they will disappear, or you will lose them. That's not a bad thing, okay? That's not a bad thing. That means you have gained enough accolades from that crystal that you don't need it anymore. Go buy another crystal. Now it's time for you to tap into the power and the understanding of another type of crystal, okay? But yes, crystals, you should have been having crystals in your home. You should have been having crystals in your home, okay? Some of the most basic, simple crystals that everybody should have, if they don't know nothing else about any other type of crystal, you should have a clear quartz. in your home. You should have a rose quartz, which is the pink, cloudy looking quartz. Some of them be clear, but most of them will have like a cloudy pink look. You should have amethyst. You should have citrine. These are basic crystals before you can even jump into the rhodonite and the unakite and the different jaspers. Okay, some of the basic ones are the three that I just named, or the four that I just named. Okay, tiger's eye. I feel like every man should have a tiger's eye. Every woman should have bought her man a tiger's eye. If he don't know nothing about it, buy it and slide it on his ass. Tell him, baby, don't worry about what it is. Just wear it and it's for your good. Buy your son's tiger's eye. Okay? Black obsidian, black tourmaline, black onyx. These are simple stones that y'all should be knowing about. Already having them. Okay, so get your crystal game up. Get your crystal game up. Other simple things, keeping different types of incense burning in your home. It's up to you to do the research on things. Okay, now I have been a proud supporter of Nag Champa. Everybody knows about it. Well, I'm assuming they do, but if you don't, just go get it. That's a very high vibrational incense. Okay, burning rose incense is another very high vibrational. Jasmine is going to bring about love and compassion. Okay, it's going to jasmine is a really good incense to burn after you finished saging. Okay, whether you get it in oil, all of these, whether you get them in incense or oils. Okay, either way, you're going to be invoking number one, the element of air. Okay, and then whatever the element is of that particular oil or incense is. Okay, so you just got to know your shit. You just got to know your shit. Many of y'all will TikTok some shit to death instead of reaching out and being willing to pay the money to have a consultation with someone like myself or whomever you are drawn to. Okay, so, you know, I try not to speak against Instagram spiritualists, TikTok spiritualists. Okay, because, hey, do your thing. Do your thing. And if you following them kind of people and you really believe them because they got 14.5 million viewers, whatever the case may be, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to give you information. I'm here to inspire you to take control of your life, your home, your thoughts. And I always extend the olive branch to book sessions. Okay. There was one more thing that I wanted to talk about because I'm 12 minutes in. It was another thing that I wanted to speak on. Okay, well, I can't remember what it is, but I will just really briefly speak about the sacred spaces that I'm always promoting. Altars, sacred spaces. I always like to say sacred space because people get so spooked out behind an altar. Ooh, an altar. Ooh. So sometimes I call them sacred spaces. Okay, ladies, you need a sacred space in your home. Point blank, period. If I got to tell you why you need one, at that point, I don't even, just go on to church. I just go to church. Okay. For those of you who know that you need one, and maybe you just need a little more understanding on, you know, the history, the concept, and then how to construct one properly, to make sure that it is tailored to you and all of that good stuff. Hit me up. Don't be afraid to invest money. I'm gonna give you what you need. Okay. Indeed. Under grace and in perfect ways. Okay, don't get scared of the dark energy that you see come from me at times. Okay. I know it throws people off. I addressed that in my stories today, that I know my transparency be throwing people off because God has already showed me what I work with. This God, okay, has already shown me that it be several people that want to work with me, and I'll know who y'all are. But I can tell when you pull your energy back because I done posted something that done scared you. So listen, I am a full-blown high priestess, even though I don't go by that title. I am that I am. Okay. And because I am that energy, I have knowledge of the light and the dark, and I use them accordingly. Okay. So when you see my dark, just know I'm there for a reason. And when I'm in my light, I'm there for a reason. Otherwise, I lay neutral, right in the middle, right? I stay very neutral. I know what I was about to talk about, and let me address it because it's almost over. Working with them deities, working with them gods, invoking and evoking them to work for you. Child, listen. If I had to choose to tell someone what they should do, having those entities and energies working for you and doing your bidding It's powerful. But I'm out of here, y'all. If you got questions, hit me up. You need to book a session, message me. Mwah.